I'm really curious to see if Gemini can make the app that OpenAI had on their GPT-5.2 release site. So let me go back slightly. So a couple days ago, OpenAI released GPT-5.2, and a lot of people said that it was mainly a reaction to Gemini 3 and Grok 4.1 and Claude 4.5, Sonnet, and whatever else they released. And OpenAI wanted to basically keep up with everyone. So they released this, and part of it was, where are we? Yeah. The part of it was this section on coding, and they had multiple examples. And when Gemini did their release of Gemini 3, they really focused on generative UI. So I think that GPT, like OpenAI and GPT-5.2, they're like, oh, we can do that too. And I made a video about that, and I tried this typing rain game, and I went from OpenAI's blog post release of their model, and I tried this prompt in GPT-5, like with GPT-5.2, and it didn't work. Mostly worked, but it was kind of clunky. I'm curious to see if I take that and I put it in Gemini, if it'll actually work, if I can just one-shot it. So basically put this in one time and not do any follow-up prompts. So for following along, this is gemini.google.com, and I'm choosing 3 Pro, which is the thinking model, and then I'm going to put it on Canvas just to make it very clear that I want you to create an app out of this. It also says create an app in the prompt, but this prompt is copied directly from OpenAI's page. And I want to see how it does. So I started to do this in my GPT-5.2 video. That was more focused on how quickly it would generate the code. I didn't actually let it finish. But because that app didn't actually work as they described it, I'm really curious to see if I can get this one to work with no effort, really. So we'll see. Hopefully this goes fast enough that I don't have to edit the video. So far, yeah, this is real time. I mean, this is generating the code way faster. Yeah, I can't even keep up with this. When I did it with GPT-5.2, it was really slow. It said it took probably 5 or 6 minutes to make, I forgot how many, it was like 700, 800 lines of code. This is going pretty quickly. And the whole idea with this game is it is supposed to drop words from the top of the screen, and then I'm supposed to be able to type the words, and then they disappear. And then if a word hits the bottom, then I lose. And the problem that I had with ChatGPT and using GPT-5.2 was I could type the first word and hit enter, and it would disappear. But then when I typed the second word, it didn't clear the text box where I typed it in, so it had 2 words in there instead of 1, and it didn't actually remove the second word, so I could only do 1 word at a time. Okay, so this is done, and the screen looks a little different, but that's fine. I mean, this is the OpenAI one, but the prompt is pretty simple, and it doesn't really specify what the page is supposed to look like, so I'm not really too concerned with that. And let me initialize and see how this goes. I'm not ready to type. What do we have? What does that say? Terminal gone. Why is it long? Oh. This one actually works. What are we? Crypto? Nope. Too many words. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Wrong word. Yeah. You did that word. I already did that word too. Oh well. Byte and encrypt. I can't see the words. It's not the word I'm typing. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so that worked a little differently. And again, the prompt is pretty simple, so that's not really a failure. I mean, the prompt, I didn't really talk about this. The prompt is create a single page app within, create a single page app in a single HTML file with the following requirements. Name is typing rain. Goal is type following words before they reach the bottom. Features, increasing difficulty, accuracy, tracker, and score. And the UI should be the city background with animated raindrop words. So, I mean, there's a lot of flexibility for, creative interpretation in there. So yeah, I mean, the OpenAI one, it was basically if one word hit the bottom, you lost. This one actually let you have multiple words go to the bottom. And I'm not going to play it again, but it's just like it has the city background, the animated raindrop words happening. So, I mean, it followed the prompt, and again, the game worked. So, I mean, that was interesting. So, yeah, okay, I don't need to watch that again. But that did work. So my suspicions were, I guess, confirmed where OpenAI had their new model. They had the prompt that they demonstrated. It did not work with their model, but the model that they were trying to pretty much outdo, it worked well with that model. Yeah, this was just an experiment because I was curious, and I said I might as well just record and make a video out of it. So that's interesting. So, I mean, if you did the same thing I did and tried to do something with GPT-5.2 and it didn't work out for you, I guess you can try it in Gemini 3. You might have better luck. Maybe that was because 5.2 just came out and their servers were getting overloaded, or maybe they rushed the model. I don't really know. But I'm going to walk away here, and I will see you next time.